Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Alright, we are outside of Candlekeep. Doesn't look like we can get back into the catacombs if we wanted to, so, yeah, it's a little bit disappointing.
Indeed.
Not like we really need to. Oh, yeah, that's right, I paused it.
Life continues to be quite the challenge.
Oh.
You have been accused of murdering the Iron Throne leaders, and the Flaming Fist will undoubtedly hound your every step because of it.
I
Despite
have an
all of
honest
this,
face.
you must return to the city of Baldur's Gate, the very lair of your accusers. You must find and expose the one who is responsible for your predicament. You must find Sarevok.
I have an honest face. They'll trust me. Right? Right? I hear no answers. Okay.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
I don't know, he didn't seem so all that proud when we saw him inside the catacombs, and then I, killed him. Oh, that's right, that was a doppelganger. I suppose it's a good thing that neither Khalid nor Jahara fell for it. You know, Candlekeep, it seems like a bad idea to have a passageway right around the walls like this. Seems like it would be kind of easy to have invaders or something get in. Just saying. Do. You guys gonna let me in?
I'm not a doormat.
Hold, travelers, before you will be allowed entrance, you must donate a tome of great value to our libraries. We don't have a book, but I used to live here. I am sorry, friend. I know that you are the child of Gorion, and have dwelt here all your life, but I cannot accept anyone from the sanctions of the Most High Elrond. Oh, exempt. Yeah. Well, shucks. Alright, I guess we'll actually leave now. Since you won't let me back in. As much as I'd like to sell junk. Ah, fun times. Heading back to Baldur's Gate, where the guards are probably going to be on me right away. So I could go to Olgoth's Beard first and sell some crap. Or, well, actually, I could go to any of these places first. I guess we'll go to the Friendly Arm Inn. Yeah, let me actually pause it while I go in and sell some crap. I'll be right back. Okay, since we're in a new chapter, we're probably going to get a dream sequence, so let's go ahead and try it out. Anything, game? No?
Tonight you sleep haunted by all, and wake in a dream hunted by one. Tonight you are the monster everyone claims you are. The kobold scorned like a rodent. The ogre that children fear comes in the night. The mobs and their torches now come for you, counting you among the creatures you once did hunt. Or so someone would have you believe. Once again you hear the voice, a voice that now makes no secret of its origins. It speaks of destiny and nature, and of evils bred in the bone. It says you will never be free of the mob, that they will hunt you for what you are. Murder and death run through your heart, and accepting that will supposedly give you power. The essence of Baal within you cannot be ignored. But you have not ignored it. You realize that from the first you have fought the very blood in your veins, fought dagger and claw for each victory, and ultimately you have triumphed. With righteous will, you have turned the dark forces within you to good purpose. Whatever the foundation of your being, you have remade yourself in your own image. Amidst threats it does not yet know are empty, the voice tries to play upon your doubts, but finds none. As you stare unwavering, the presence grows weaker and weaker. As it fades from your mind, one warning does stand out amidst the din. It speaks of others that will listen where you have not, others that will embrace what you have rejected, and others that will be your death. This describes but one man, and you know of no other it could be. He who orchestrated your fall, deceived your comrades, and deserves all that your justice shall meet upon him. Sarevok. He is a debt that must be paid to the whole of the Sword Coast. You awake sure of your cause, and of what must be done.
Righteous slaughter! Woohoo! I got drop on Holy Might again.
I am here.
Let's see what exactly it does. Strength modification. Somehow I have a feeling that that is... Ooh. Ooh, dexterity went up too. And constitution? Oh, that's nice. That is nice.
Your concern?
Alrighty. I'm gonna have to remember to use
Indeed.
that.
Please.
You must gather your party.
Yes. Thaka went down. Does it give me damage? Alright, +4 to hit, +9 to damage. Ah, good times. Good times. Alright, let's get on out of here. Get to Baldur's Gate.
Certainly.
Not sure if I can just walk in or if I have to find another way in. I guess we'll find out. Thanks for leaving everyone behind, Minsk. Come on, people. Hurry up. Oh, maybe I can just, move that way. Let's see. Will it interrupt me before I get there? No, it didn't interrupt me before I got there. Let's go ahead and save it, just in case we encounter any guards who decide to
Indeed.
kill me.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
Why are you talking to me? Such insolence! His popularity may be soaring, but I'll not cast a vote for a lout such as he. The nerve of the man! What is your trouble, milady? If it is any of your concern, I am simply furious at that Sarevok man. I did not raise a fortune in this city by letting such as he stroll off with my assets. I have had dealings with the Iron Throne Mercantile Group for some time now. and though I did not approve of some of their other ventures, they were at least honorable business people in their contracts with me. Now that Sarevok leads them, he has all but declared my previous deals null and void. You get no sympathy from me if you lost gold dealing with a group like the Iron Throne. If I were not already incensed at Sarevok, I would stop to tear a strip off of you too. As it is, I must speak with the Grand Dukes about Sarevok's conduct. Imagine, he secures himself as a leader of the Iron Throne, and then all but destroys its mercantile credibility by practically sacking it. He may be bolstering the city with its assets, but it is still unprofessional. Something strange is going on at that Iron Throne building, I tell you. I know their previous leadership was killed, but those members remaining would still never let such treatment come to pass. Not willingly, anyway. Interesting.
I serve the flaming fist. I serve the
flaming
fist.
Halt and hold! You stand accused of murder most foul. You will lay down your arms and come with us, by order of Angelo Dosan. You will be killed where you stand, such is his order, and I cannot alter it. It is your choice. I am innocent, and I shall not submit myself to the judgment of this Angelo. Scar is your proper superior. That may be so, but Scar is dead, and Angelo is his proper replacement. We in the ranks have no other choice but to obey his orders, suspect though they may be. You must decide, submit and face judgment, or fight here and die. I have no choice, but you do. Let's see what happens. I have no wish to fight you. I am no murderer, and I welcome the chance to prove it. A wise decision. You will have a fair chance to defend yourself, regardless of how convinced of your guilt Angelo is. This way.
So, these are the infamous murderers, finally brought to justice.
I am Angelo, commander of the Flaming Fist. I will be your judge, jury, and executioner. Please pardon the cliché. Shouldn't you have multiple people in those roles? Let's not quite piss him off just yet. You aren't the commander of the Flaming Fist. That title belongs to Duke Eltan, someone who deserves the title. You're a pretender, and a rather ugly and smelly one at that. A lobotomized gibberling would make a better leader than you. There are some truth to your words. It is unfortunate that you speak them to me, because as you probably intended, your words have caused me anger. Kill one of them. I don't care which one.
Justice may be blind, but I'm not.
Oh, that's just harsh. Now that we are done with all these pleasantries, I will make my decision. I have thought hard and long what sentence I would give if you should be delivered into my hands. The choice is an obvious one. For the charges of murder, theft, arson, rape? Oh, I mean, yeah, well, maybe not arson. I've definitely murdered some people. But they were bad people. And theft, yes, I've done theft. But again, they were bad people. Many other assorted crimes, I declare that each of you shall be taken to the bazaar, where you shall hang by the neck until you are dead.
Certainly.
So I can't actually get... No? Wonder if there's supposed to be an actual place to...
gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
Huh. Hey, you guys. Yeah, you in the other cell. Are you the group that's wanted for murder and on 3 different counts? Don't try to deny it. I know it's you. Well, my name's Neb. Of course, since everyone is dead, I'm not going to be keeping this. Neb, do you know what's been going on in the city lately? Oh yeah, lots of stuff. You know about Duke Eltan, don't you? He's been diseased. Diseased? That's why Angelo's in charge now. Wouldn't have been Scar. It would have been Scar, but he went out and got assassinated. Yeah, city's gone downhill over the last week. Too bad. Okay.
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
You're getting impatient in here, are you? Yeah, but I'm gonna load it because we don't really want to lose Imoen.
Indeed.
Alright, let's see if we can get to the Iron Throne. Ah, convenient.
Indeed.
Let's see if we can find Sarevok in here. That guy's still mad at me. Let's actually turn off AI. I don't really want to kill those merchants.
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
Out of my way, interloper! I am getting off this sinking ship as fast as I can. Why are you so panicked? Is not Sarevok in control? I will not debate that he is in control, but whatever his plans, they certainly do not have the good of the Iron Throne in mind. He has abandoned us in favor of his new position, that of soon-to-be appointed Grand Duke. We are simply to be cast off, and I would not be surprised if he marches a flaming fist through here tomorrow as a show of his stance on mercantile crime. Sarevok is to be a Grand Duke? How can this be? Quite simple, really. He has built up support by pledging to combat the very chaos he himself was sowing. I imagine he'll have a fantastic success rate, seeing as how he is in total control, with our leadership dead. I doubt that he will settle into a nice, quiet political life, though. He seems set on causing as much destruction as possible, and I think he is intent on pushing for war with Am. Why would he pursue such a destructive plan? What could he gain from it? How should I know? I am no diviner. I only know business, and what he is doing makes very little economic sense. Had he wished to grow rich from dealing in ore, then I would have understood. Had he kept the Iron Throne intact, he could have used his upcoming position as Duke to sanction Am and increase our trading power over groups like the Knights of the Shield. As it is, he is seemingly intent on abandoning us and launching a bloodbath of a war. Know this, the people believe in Sarevok, and it will take more than a blade to reduce his stature in the eyes of the public. How can people believe in him? Can they not see his nature? Really has a 19 charisma. Like I do. With the help of a cloak. People see what they wish, and they really wish to see a savior. He offers stability and seems able to deliver. That is more than anyone has been able to give them so far. I tire of this chatter. If you feel you must strike me down, do as you wish. Do not expect me to wait around while you do it, though. No, you can go. You can go, I don't care.
Certainly.
You said something?
Who? Get out of my way. I don't care who you are. I just want out of here. And just who are you? Pang is the name, and I'll thank you kindly to get out of my way. I don't care why you're here. Here? What do you hear? What do I hear? I'm listening. Take all you wish if you are thieves. I just want to leave. That Sarevok has been too big for his britches. Our leaders weren't a day dead before he declared the Iron Throne to be his. Then you won't mind if I help yourself to your coffers, will you? Bah! They're nearly empty regardless. Sarevok has been making decisions on the sidelines for some time now, and it has cost us all plenty. He does not seem concerned with the profits or much of anything. The iron shortage became his pet project, but he has used it to inflame tensions instead of build business. He's brought us down as sure as if he was some hero. What reason he would have to provoke a war, I don't know. Enjoy your looting. I'm leaving for good. Go ahead. I've already looted this place, though, so I don't think there's much left for me to have to loot.
Yes?
Who are you? Have you business here? Ah, what does it matter? Everything is in shambles. I expected more resistance to my breaking in. What is going on here? There's very little going on here. Everything is falling apart as we speak. And one person is to blame. And I shall plague you to the very end. And just who might that be? Sarevok is the foul spawn that surely did the deed. He craves the power of the Iron Throne. But for what purpose, I do not know. He throws away gold like it was copper, and uses our best laid plans to inflame governments instead of bargaining for wealth. He's in line to become a Grand Duke because of his efforts to fight his own chaos. But I doubt his coronation will stop his lust for carnage. Who are you, by the way? What are you doing here?
I am here to clear my name of the murders of the Iron Throne leaders.
Is that who you are? Then I owe you a knife in the gullet for what you have done. What, did Sarevok trick you into killing them, or did he just do it himself and then blame you? I'll kill you just to be safe. I will for my father. Someone will die tonight. I will. For my father, someone will die tonight.
Well, shucks. Alright, time to die, jerk.
Go for the ice! Go for the ice! Rusk!
Oh dear, did you just die? Yes, you did. I'll take that. I'll take that too. Why not? Not like I need it. Got 650 experience points, though.
Certainly.
Is there anyone here?
Touch me not! You are unclean.
You there! Stand your ground a moment! I demand to know what is going on here. I have been sent from Sembia to determine why this branch of the Iron Throne is foundered, and I have found no one who will stand still more than a second. What in blazes is going on here? Why not ask Sarevok? He seems to be the one in control now. Sarevok? That upstart? Then the rumors I have heard are true. Our regional leaders here are dead, and Sarevok has assumed their roles. Such arrogance. No doubt he had a hand in their demise, I'll wager. That would explain why we have not been getting reports on progress here on the coast. But what could he be up to? I shall have to report these findings to my superiors at once. What is your name and rank here? I shall report of you as well. Actually, I am the person accused of killing the Iron Throne leaders. Lieutenant Elmandretta in charge of security. Are you now? From what I have heard, Sarevok may have had a far more active role in that killing than any outsider. So what have you come here to do? Destroy us all to restore your name? It would seem that we now have a mutual enemy of sorts. I think my superiors would not be ungrateful if you were to remove Sarevok from this organization. I would almost call this outpost of the Iron Throne a complete loss, though with Sarevok gone, perhaps it could be built anew. Perhaps it could, though I doubt people will trust you. People trust whom they wish to trust, whether there is reason or not. I would imagine that this is why Sarevok has flourished. Plays on people's fears masterfully. If he were not so destructive, he would have been a great asset. What is he up to? No matter, I will report of all of this, and we will wash our hands of the whole problem. Good day, and goodbye. Goodbye.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Well, I don't understand why you insist on smelling up the room. All of you should go and bathe.
Don't make me stab you. I got no problem stabbing you, so, yeah, you shut up. Thank you. I'm guessing we're not going to find Sarevok here.
Why, hello, Elmandretta. I suppose we should have expected your coming here. Bit of unfortunate business in Candle Keep, eh, what?
What do you know of what happened there?
I know that you are unwitting. You are the unwitting dupe of Sarevok, as were we. It would seem that he sacrificed our leaders just to discredit you, knowing that you were perhaps the only ones that stood in his way. Of course, he also became our leader of the Iron Throne himself, but he seems quite beyond us needing us now. Such disrespect to throw us away as he did. It hardly matters now. What with his coronation imminent, I'm sure the ducal palace will never quite be the same. I must go. Pleasure chatting with you.
Okay, goodbye.
It is done.
Anyone else down here?
I love money. I love money. Yes, I do. I love money. Yes, I do.
Does not look like it. Just more merchants. Alright. Up the stairs we go. I'm guessing that Sarevok is not actually here, though. Oh, that's going to be a little annoying. Anyone here?
Indeed.
Hello?
Best you make peace with your demons before I send you to meet them.
So you've come back. If you were smart, Elmendreda, you would have left well enough alone. I don't know how you escaped my lord's trap at Candlekeep, but you won't be getting any further than here. Why did you come back here? I would have thought that you'd go after Sarevok directly.
Someone told us that this would be the place to go.
Who told you to come here? Who betrayed my lord? It was Tomoko, wasn't it? I always knew her to be a traitorous whore. Well, it matters little if she did not. All that matters is that you will die.
Oh, what are these? Ugh and Arg? Great. I have no idea who the hell those are.
I am here.
Well, I think that someone's gonna get some magic missiles to the face. They might be a mage.
They called?
Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes.
Yep, thought they might be a mage. Ow. Okay, that was kind of stupid. Oh, great, we've got a confusion spell
Your
going now.
concern?
Better part of valor! Better part of valor!
Yeah, it's okay, you can go ahead and run. This isn't going as well as I'd hoped. And now he's afraid. Alright. Vince, what are you doing? Oh, you know what? That's I'm kind of stupid because I don't have my, that turned out. Alright, this is gonna go very, very bad, I'm sure. Yep. We're gonna be reloading momentarily. Is there an autosave? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let me pause it while I get back up to the top. Alright, back up on the upper floor. Got my AI turned back on.
Best you make peace with your demons before I send you to meet them.
Let's go with, who are you to threaten us?
Such anger and determination. I am Scythendria, consort to Sarevok. I've been with him since before he knew of his true heritage, the heritage you share with him. He would be pleased to know I have killed you, perhaps enough that I might become his favorite one again.
I doubt you'll ever be his favorite one. Sarevok is evil to the core. Help us defeat him, and we'll let you go free.
Very amusing notion. I would never betray my lord. Perhaps you should try your wiles upon Tomoko. I'm sure she'd be more receptive to your overtures. I could never understand what Sarevok saw in her. Enough of that. Come, my beasties, let's make short work of these interlopers.
Okay, let's get you over here.
As directed. Your concern?
Let's go with a fireball down here.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Whatever they need. Yes?
Let's go with magic missile on her.
Who wants some?
Ow.
I need aid soon, lest my ancestors become
Yes, oh omnipresent.
Alright, let's go with, get a cure spell going on Minsk.
I am here.
Got another magic missile, which I'm not sure if I got any magic missiles off before. There we go.
I don't like the way this group is turning.
Oh, hush up.
Better leadership might help.
It is done.
Well, it looks like that helm did work against that fear spell that she cast. Doesn't do any good for his morale in general, though. That is a lot of items.
Less talk, more fight.
Alright, let's see what she had. Monies. The Diary of Sarevok. A mage robe. Let's see who has... No, he doesn't have any empty space anyways. She does, though.
This way.
Cool. Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
I've done had enough of this.
You've a task?
Alright, need to... Let's see if we can tell what this is. Mage robe of cold resistance.
They're called? As directed.
There we go. Let's see. This is from someone named Slythe. Sarevok, I have received your letter and am quite overjoyed by your proposition. I have told my wife, and she is as excited as I am. I accept your mission and think that your payment is very adequate. This will be our greatest feat yet, to kill 3 Grand Dukes at Baldur's Gate. We will be arriving in Baldur's Gate within a week. You should be taking up our usual residence at the Undercellar. If you wish to contact us, you will find us there. Use the access points through the sewers. Oh, okay, so I gotta find someone there. That's Slythe again. Sarevok, I must say that our first victim was not the challenge that my wife and I had expected. The foppish idiot had only the most token of defense. However, I can assure you that Entar screamed quite deliciously all the way to the end. I hope that this next mission is much more difficult. From what you have told me, it would seem to be. Assassinating 2 Grand Dukes in their own palace, while they harangue the high nobles of Baldur's Gate, no less. I can't wait. You still know where to find us. You should come down and enjoy the pleasures of the Undercellar for yourself. But I know you, that'll never happen. Your obedient servant. Diary, 14th of Eliant, 1367. Today, Cormyr has instituted a ban against the Iron Throne from operating within their borders. While this is a great blow to the Iron Throne, it is the perfect opportunity for Realtar to approach the Throne High Council with his proposal. If things go well, we could begin the operation within the year. 25th of Marpenoth, 1367. Daviorn has sent a message to Realtar, informing him that the mines at Cloakwood have been drained and are ready for use. This revelation should help greatly in convincing the Iron Throne High Council. 2nd of Nighthall, 1367. The Iron Throne Council has agreed to support Realtar's plan. He has been given all the resources he needs, as well as leadership of the project. I have expressed interest to my father, and he had promised to include me within the operations along the Sword Coast. He mentioned Mother in our conversation, how I wasn't to be unfaithful to him as she had. He made it clear that I would suffer her fate if I was. His threats are weak and hollow, and I shall listen to them for only so long. I have decided to take this time to make my visit to Candlekeep. I have waited a long time to research the prophecies of Alondo, and I must know
if the dreams speak the truth. I will not believe the words of phantoms without proof. And the priest of Bahal I confronted gave me nothing. He was old and died quickly in my grasp. If the words are true, I shall surely groom stronger acolytes than this. 11th of Chess, 1368. My research has gone well. The monks here at Candlekeep have been quite helpful. From what I have read, it would seem certain that the blood of Bahal does indeed flow through my veins. His prophecies are, of course, ambiguous, and I think I understand them. He foresaw his coming death, and seeded his essence across the land. The children born as a result bear the marks of chaos, have power with no direction, and shall feel the blood of a god within them. The deaths they bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will rise. It does not explicitly say, but obviously this means that death wrought by the children will cause them to ascend. Fitting, and since the Father was the Lord of Murder, proving one's worth must involve an act in accordance with his portfolio. I begin to see what I must do. Death on a godlike scale. Someone's gone insane. 3rd of Tarsak, 1368. The monk Gorion troubles me. He seems to have taken an interest in my readings. I must be careful to be more clandestine in my research. I wish I could simply kill him, but I doubt I could safely murder him within this damnable library. 11th of Tarsak, 1368. I had a dream this night. My mother was talking to me, but as she did, her face became bloated and discolored. Her voice became weaker as she spoke to me, telling me to save her from Realtar. I could see the garrote cutting into her neck, but I did nothing. It was only a dream. 27th of Tarsak, 1368. I take my leave of Candlekeep now, and not a moment too soon, for I am sure that Gorion has perceived my heritage. One thing that I am certain of, Elmendreda is, in actuality, one of Bahal's brood as well. Elmendreda has all of the markings, and it would explain Gorion's curiosity in of my studies. Though there is nothing I can do now, I will have to make certain to return and kill the little brat. It would be foolish of me to let one of my siblings live, especially one being brought up by the Harpers, and I am sure that is where Gorion's allegiances lay. 5th of Myrtle, 1368. Today I met with Realtar in Baldur's Gate. The fool still insists on calling me his son, and for now I will let him. He assumes that I am loyal to him because he raised me. Well, loyal I am, but only as long as he is useful. He set up a base in the mansion of a destitute noble family, and says that everything is running smoothly. Malehi has established himself at the mines of Nashkel, and his kobold minions should be already busily contaminating the iron ore. Only a few slaves have begun to mine out the ore at Cloakwood, though Realtar assures me that once the bandit raids begin, we'll have a steady supply of new slaves. 8th of Hammer, 1369. I met with the leaders of the Chill and Black Talons. I have little liking for Ardenor, the leader of the Chill, but Talgaz seems to be a man of his word. It is a good thing, as I'll have to work with these mercenaries for the rest of the year. 3rd of Tarsak, 1370. Everything proceeds well. The ore coming from Nashkel has started to deteriorate, and my mercenaries have been doing a fine job at destroying any iron caravans en route to Baldur's Gate. Though some of my mercenaries have been captured, most think they work for the Zents, so no trouble has fallen on the Iron Throne. I am sure that the Zents at Darkhold won't be pleased to know that their name has been falsely used. I will have to be wary for Zentish agents in the coming months. 28th of Tarsak, 1370. I think I now have the time to deal with that old codger Gorion and his little whelp. He called me a whelp. He's going to get an arrow in the eye for that. I will have to inform my men that I'll be gone for the next few weeks. I guess it's a question mark. No time to write, but I must not neglect my journal so. The future dead must know of how the Lord of Murder again came to them. I shall hire a scribe when time allows. Things have not gone completely as I have planned, but I will still be able to salvage the situation,
Elmandretta is on the move to Baldur's Gate. If I could maneuver the whelp to Candlekeep, then I would have the perfect scapegoat for my plan. My mortal father, Realtar, is there to meet with the Knights of the Shield. He's been blocking all my attempts to escalate the hostilities between Amn and Baldur's Gate, and these meetings will only serve to smooth relations. I must rid myself of them all and assume control of the Iron Throne myself. I cannot allow petty business and monetary concerns to interfere. Terribly sorry, Father, but my true parentage calls, and you are in my way. I shall be sure to instruct the doppelgangers in the exact manner Realtar should die. I think a garrote should be perfect for the task. This diary looks important. You should probably keep it on your person. Oh, fine, alright. Oh, I do have space. So I'll keep those letters as...
Yes?
Alright, come on down. And I gotta heal.
Certainly.
There we go. This diary looks important. You should probably keep it on your person. Hint! 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 Thanks for the hints, game. Thanks for the hints. Let's go ahead and fill up on some arrows. Reorganize a little bit there. I need some... Oh, I'm out of those. Okay. I got a bunch of crap to sell now.
I am here.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and regroup up here a bit. Then
Certainly.
Get some healing going.
Servant awaits.
Alright, Minsk, you're probably the most hurt right now. Alright, we'll go with last one on Khalid.
Yes?
Alright, I'll get out of your way. There you go. Could have gone around me, gone around the pillar, but no. Let's get a few Cure Light Wounds going. It's kind of a shame that Draw upon Holy Might only affects Elmandretta. I don't know if I'd really need to do 2 on
You've a task?
in one day. Although I could just basically start using them. Not quite fully healed. You're not quite fully healed. You're definitely not quite fully healed.
Nature's
Okay.
servant awaits.
And one more should do it. Inventory is full. Let's put that down. And there we go. Back up to 5. Anyone else low? Oh. What did I have there that... Oh, that's right. That was the lightning bolt. Durr. A little bit more space there. Alright, everyone's doing pretty well on items and hit points, I think. There we go.
What you want?
Alright, let's check to see if
I've done had
anything
enough of
in
this.
these... I doubt it, but they might have I'm not sure if this is technically a new map or not, so... can't tell if that's a Dungeons and Dragons image or not. Like that one is. And that one. Yep, nothing there. It's gotta be. But what is it? I can't really tell. It's kind of a shame. Nope, okay. I guess we've already looted all of this. Alright, well, unfortunately that doesn't really tell us where Sarevok himself is, but it does tell us that, let's turn that off.
It is done.
There's someone down in the sewers that, I'm pretty sure I've looted all these. These aren't
Certainly.
Touch me not! You are unclean.
Oh, that's right, I didn't talk to her. There we go. Took care of that.
Certainly.
Alright, where is... oh no, there's a way down here.
Certainly.
I thought I was on the first floor, but I'm not. Wait a second. I haven't explored this level? Oh, let's fix that.
What do you need?
Oh, wonderful. I recognize you from the descriptions given. You are the one accused of murdering our leaders, are you not? I suppose you are here to exact revenge or some such? Well, we are already defeated by one of our own, and do not need you. You would do better to focus your efforts on Sarevok rather than beating up those already beaten. Why would he turn his back on the Iron Throne? Because he was never interested in us in the first place. The Iron Shortage was to be an elaborate plan to gain power in the region. It was to strain relations with Am, thus reducing the activity of the Knights of the Shield, and ultimately reducing trade with them through legitimate means. We would step up to monitor the sanctions, and pocket hefty sums in the process. Such was the plan, but Sarevok apparently had other ideas. What ideas? What do you know of his plans? I know his methods, but I do not understand what he hopes to accomplish. Likely he assassinated Duke Eltan so he could step in, but political gain does not seem to be his goal. He would have had plenty of economic power as head of the Iron Throne, but money was not his concern either. He seems more interested in prolonging the tensions with Am. Although what a war would get him, I do not know. We are no longer in a position to profit from it. What do I care? I just want to leave before we're turned over to the guard. Goodbye. Goodbye. You can go. I don't care. I don't need to kill everyone. I'm not a murderous beast. Besides, I don't need any more experience points. I can't get any more. Stupid caps. Seriously. What the heck is up with caps? Alright, now there should be some stairs down somewhere.
It is done.
Over here. I'm pretty sure there's a basement. Is it down in a corner? Yes, down over here. No, it's not really enemies. Leave the merchants alone. Pretty sure we've searched this place, but let's see. How do I get into them?
It is done.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Sewers from here. This will take another look through these things again. Nothing. Let's do search for traps. It usually finds me secret passages. Ah, there we go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It is
you
done.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
I guess we'll get into the sewer and then end the video.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Okay. Well, That's not quite what I wanted. I wanted that. I don't know where exactly the entrances we want are, so I'm going to have to end up just basically trying all of them, or maybe checking the map. I don't know. I'm kind of lazy that way. Don't see much point in checking everything just to figure out exactly where I need to go. Anyway, let's go ahead and end the video here. Pick it up in the next one, and I'll see you then.